Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a few minutes, reconnect, share a few things to hopefully help you and everyone as we kind of go through this together. I think the first thing that comes to mind is it's so tough out there and confusing, and news is up, it's down, it's again like a roller coaster. For many of you, you are probably doing way better than you even think you're doing. First, just if you're healthy right now, if you're keeping safe, doing the things you're supposed to do, you're probably way ahead of the curve. Let alone all the planning we've done to develop cash reserves, checking in savings, knowing where all your money goes. These are the skills, these are the habits that are going to let you weather this storm. And that's really one of my bigger messages, is that's really the question. Can we weather this storm? And for the clients that we work with, for each and every one of you watching this, we can weather this storm. And sometimes it's nice to hear that voice saying, you're doing the things you're supposed to do. And because we've done that, we're going to be able to get through this. A story I want to share to wrap this video up is something I know is coming down the line, which is the end of the month, one of the worst months on record in the last 40 years. And everyone's brokerage accounts are going to hit their email or come in the mail in the next few days. And again, that's the trick right there. And when I think of that, how seeing those numbers, and again, that's all they are, they're numbers and they're temporary. It reminds me of the Odyssey, Homer's wonderful poem, and Odysseus. If you don't know the Song of Sirens, I'd Google it, or maybe that's something you can read. The Sirens created such beautiful music that it actually led all the sailors, all the ships to crash into the shoreline. So Odysseus had a plan. His plan was he didn't want to distract everyone else, so he put beeswax in all of their ears so they could not hear his screams, and they made him tie him to the mast of the ship so he couldn't do anything destructive himself. And they were able to hear the sirens sing and not crash into the shore. And I know that's one of my jobs as we go forward, especially after this month, is to not let you crash into the shore, not do anything destructive, to not hurt anyone else or yourself. So if that little story, get the beeswax out, strap yourself to the pole, and maybe just let this statement go by. That's one of the best ideas I can have. So in wrapping things up, remember, it is your health first and foremost, staying safe, being safe. How can you become better through this? And that's something I've been thinking about a lot myself, and sort of the idea of how am I going to go through this? Who am I going to become through this? And what do I want that to look like? So again, you can do this. We can weather this storm, and you could come out even better. That's it from IFG headquarters. We'll talk soon.